Hello YouTube, this is Charlie426 and today we have the review of the Premium Bandai exclusive or P-Bandai exclusive HGUC Gerbera Tetra rollout version. Now this is the rollout version. Now I posted a lot of pics of this kit after I finished building it, and a lot of people seem to not know what this is or weren't really aware about this P-Bandai, which is a very gold material for me if that's the case. This is what I guess would have to assume is the Gerbera Tetra before it turned into one that we saw in the anime. Also, a lot of people or a few people told me that this is like another anniversary version, so it's a special version for an anniversary, not really related to the main storyline. But also, this was seen in, if you bought the DVD version, I'm not sure if it's the Blu-ray, but if you buy a certain version of the Stardust Memory DVD, this would be shown in the series, a glimpse of it, and with a different looking Drosy as well. This is the Gerbera Tetra with a more Gundam-ish look. So the Gerbera Tetra, those who know, is actually not, it wasn't like this at all. It was based on the Gundam GP04 or Gundam Gerbera. It was on its prototype stage. However, it was basically supposed to be a multi-purpose mobile suit slash Gundam. However, the GP01 or Gundam Full Burn, after it was built, it has taken over the role of being a multi-purpose. So Anaheim Electronics decided that they don't really need two of the same purpose mobile suits. So only the GP04 was about half constructed, only up to its prototype stage and never finished. And while if you've seen the Stardust Memory anime series, a lot of events occurred, and then this was given to the Zeon Sima and turned into Gerbera Tetra. This is the rollout version. So the best way you can assume is its initial version. So it's complete. It's technically not completed, or it is. It's ready for combat. You can use it right away, but it's like it's on its final stage of completion. I will get into the main differences later, so let's get on to the review. First, what you get is, of course, the Gerbera Tetra rollout version itself. You get one open hand for the left arm, you get one trigger hand for the machine gun right hand, and you get multi-purpose hands for other purposes for each hand. You get a stern booster, I believe that's what it's called, it's very big. You get a number of polycaps, and you don't use all of it, but you still have a good amount left. You get two beam saber hilts and two beam saber effects. They don't really give you space to storage this inside the MS, but of course, if you watched Kakara or 187 or 197, was it? He mentions that in the side armor part there are molds of places where it was supposed to be, stored in. However, they never got to it, and I can assume why. It's a high grade, so no need to expect too much. You get stickers, but you get different stickers. Just letting you guys know. Also, I messed up two stickers, the small ones that are supposed to go onto the face. I will show that later. And you get a normal head for the original Gerbera Tetra. You get parts for the head, however, you do not get any stickers for the mono eye or anything else. You only get stickers for the main head. Of course, I highly doubt there's people who's going to use this one when you bought the Premium Bandai version. Okay, now let's get on to the review. Now, I will point out some differences. Also, I'm pretty sure a lot of people, those who have this already know what this is. I might have, said something wrong about it, but please bear with me. Okay, now let's start with the head articulation. Now, one of the main differences is the head. While the Gerbera Tetra normal version has, a more Zeon-ish looking design with the mono eye, this one has more of a Gundam face-ish look. It's not exactly a Gundam face with a V-fin. It's like more of a double antenna and more of a, I guess a more Federation-ish face. But I really love this design. It looks like it's basically on the point of being converted from Federation to Zeon. Okay, now let's get on to the articulation with the head. The head doesn't go down that much. This is as far as you go. It can go up pretty much a lot. And then the 360, as you can see, ooh, not really possible because of the shoulders, and the head itself is pretty long, so you don't expect 360, and I don't think you need 360 for this kit. The sticker are the eyes and this green sticker here, and if you see these round parts, you're supposed to put some gray stickers on it, but they did not want to stick properly, so I just used the metallic silver Gundam marker on them, and they don't really make too much difference. It doesn't really matter if you use it or not. Okay, the body. Once again, the only main difference from the normal version is the color, the head, and some stickers. As far as I know, if you look at the body, this sticker here is blue. However, if you get the normal version, I think it's green. So that's one difference over there. The arms, I really like the bulky shoulders and arms, and the connection of the arms were pretty interesting. Now, okay, I will explain the bend first. The bend only goes 90 degrees, and I can already hear people complaining. However, even though you were to be able to have a double joint, the design, these parts are gonna be in the way a lot, so it wouldn't really make much of a difference. This is just my opinion. And the arms itself goes 360, and I need to explain. Oh, yeah, okay. I need to explain how the arms connect. Now, usually, if we see an arm, the arm is connected. The main shoulder has a ball joint popping out, and you connect it into the main body, or there's a peg coming out from the body and you connect the arms and shoulders. This is kind of different. Now, I can't show you this, but you build the shoulder, you build the arm separately, and there's another middle section part where they connect the arms and shoulders, and there's a ball joint coming out from that to connect that. So there's a third piece that connects to all three parts: the body, the shoulder, and the arm. So that's pretty interesting. So if a HGUC GP04 Gundam Gerbera does happen, we now know how the shoulders are going to work. Also, these pipes are just normal pipes. They're not rubber. They're just your plain plastic. The hands are standard ball jointed hands as well. And the shoulder does have some movement. You can move up and down a little bit, and all these big gigantic thrusters kind of have that empty look in it. Also, since the arm or entire thing is connected to a ball joint, you do have some forward and backward movement. And yeah, these parts, the back one and the front part, are going to get in a way a lot. You know, not a little bit. It will be a hindrance time to time, but it's not too bad because you don't really have much weapons or equipment to attach onto this mobile suit. The main body, nothing too special on the body. It doesn't go really forward or backwards. 360 not really possible because of the design. It's it's not really flat down there, and the pipes are going to block if you try to force it. Of course, if you pull out a little bit, which I highly doubt because it's on a ball joint, it's not going 360. The backpack, nothing too special as well. You can actually take this part off and then attach the sternum booster, which I will show you guys later. There's another thruster here. Yeah, the Gerbera Tetra is supposed to be like sort of it's also a general multi-purpose mobile suit at the same time, but has high speed. It gave up on its defense, but focused on speed. No, I mean not defense, but less firepower, but more speed. Also, originally the Gundam Gerbera had a Vulcan in the head. However, they gave up that and instead installed machine guns on the forearm, which are really deadly if you use this in games. Okay, I think that's it. And also for the arms, you can go out 90 degrees, about that much. Okay, the waist, nothing too special, no side skirt armor or back skirt. So the legs are pretty much free to move 90 degrees up front, or if you wish to do so, you can go a little bit more up. And then double joint, well, was it? No, it's not really double joint. It's not double joint, however, it's good. It's plenty enough for this kit. It goes 90 degrees. The feet are just typical ball jointed feet as well, and it has side swivel so you can move around like that, and then can go about 90 degrees, not 90, I mean about 20 to 30, 40 degrees out if you wish to do so. And this kit has excellent balance despite its bulkiness. Okay, now we will look at its equipment. We'll look at the beam sabers. You get two beam sabers. They just, you just plug it in to the hand and it will hold it with no problem at all. Won't fall, no problems. Now we can take off the hand and then replace it with this. Now, holding the machine gun might be tricky. If you're going like this, it's not really much of a big problem. However, posing it and doing some certain poses that's mentioned in the instruction manual for the normal Gerbera Tetra is going to be tricky. I'm not even sure if it's possible. Now you can pose the machine gun like this, putting it in the armpit section, no problem at all. However, there's a picture on the instruction manual where you replace this hand with the open hand, and then it's holding the rifle like this, but this is as far as I go because of those bulky shoulders. So I'm not sure if that's really possible, but that could be just me. And I forgot to mention on the head, those horns are separate pieces, so they're not stickers or they're not like molded in like that. Those are two separate white pieces. Okay, now finally we have the stern booster. In order to attach, also there's another sticker here and another sticker being on the rifle. And okay, this is one thing I do not understand. On the arms, when you're building the arms, if you have the normal Gerbera Tetra, you don't have stickers for this part. This part right over here on the forearm, this is a sticker. And if you have the normal version, this is not included. So this is one main difference, which I really don't understand. Even though if you didn't use it, it would be like the same red, so there won't be much difference. But I don't think it would be much of a hazard or painful look, because you will be barely seeing that part often. Okay, now for the stern booster. In order to attach it, you just need to take off this part like the normal version. Take it off and it reveals a polycap hole, and you just get this gigantic stern booster. Now I guess I'm not sure if this is meant for more speed or for more prolonged flight in space, and for going through long distance area and saving the main fuel of the actual mobile suit. You just attach it right there and it's connected. And despite that, it doesn't really have balance issues because it's pretty light than you think. I mean, it's not falling backwards, it's not really that back heavy. And if you want to do some more poses, there's an action base hold for that. You just need to attach an action base like that. There we go, and you can do some decent poses if you wish to do so. But for now, ooh, great, I just broke an action base. No problem, it was going to break anyway. Anyway, that was the review of the HGUC Gerbera Tetra Premium Bandai exclusive Gerbera Tetra rollout version. Now, this is one of those uncommon or really unnecessary Premium Bandai exclusive kits to come out, in my own opinion. So it's not really a big miss or a big loss if you don't have one, or if you missed the chance to get one. But personally, I like this version more because of the color being a little bit more red, while the normal Gerbera Tetra being a little bit pinkish red, like the Char mobile suits. Of course, there's the Premium Bandai exclusive Kirara version, which is really pink. This one has a more tomato red color, which I do prefer more, and I really like the design of the head. It's like a hybrid of a Federation and Xeon design. I mean, I am really digging that design. So once again, this is a Premium Bandai, so I'm not going to recommend this to anybody, but if you can find a very good price, I would recommend it. And if you don't have a Gerbera Tetra, if you already have one, I don't think it's really that worth getting a second Gerbera Tetra, just in my own opinion. Anyway, thank you for watching the review. This was the review of the Premium Bandai exclusive HGUC Gerbera Tetra rollout version. If you have any questions or requests, leave a comment below. If I got anything wrong, leave a comment below as well. I still have more kits to buy and build and make reviews out, so please stay tuned. Also, if you like my videos or found them informative, please like my videos and also subscribe to my channel. Until then, see you guys next time!